going to be doing a big brake upgrade, big brake upgrade. So basically this is the standard 4EFT setup as being demonstrated on the Syrah. So we've got a single pot caliper with just a vented disc, okay for, you know, a factory Toyota Starlet or factory Syrah, where the power is you know, only around 130 brake or whatever. Now looking at the how the Starlet has evolved into, you know, 5EF THE with a TDO 4 blah 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 blah, she's pushing out well over 200, so stopping power isn't as good as what it used to be. And so yeah, in this video going to do a big brake upgrade at a budget. So for under £100 I was able to source a set of twin pot celica GT4 early ST185 late ST165 calipers. They came down with some pads look alright, but I was able to also source some on eBay for £10. So caliper was 43 posted, the new pads were £10 posted. Also got these Astra Mark IV G discs. These are 4x100, 60mm insert, 25mm disc. They were £41 posted. And I'm forgetting something else that I bought. Of course, the spigot rings. So we've got a 54mm centre here, and we've got a 60mm centre here, so 54.1 and 60.1 respectively. So basically, spigot ring would go on there. Now that was all, if you've done the maths already, under £100, comes to about £98. The spigot rings were £8.50 for 4. I'm only going to use 2, so £4.25. So yeah, £98 something for that, new pads, and the other one. So basically, it's near on bolt on. If we have a quick look at how the caliper lines up here, you can see there, that's basically spot on. If my hand was a bit stronger and not shaking, that would be a direct fit. The disc, however, not quite exactly bolt on. It does go on because obviously it's 4x100. Oh, my fingers. So yeah, but we get stopped in here at that point there. So it's going to need a bit of, put it in there properly to show, in there, that point there. So in here, this lip needs to be shaved back. It doesn't look like much, maybe 1.5 mil, 1 mil. It's very minor. It's so small, such a small amount. So basically, if you're a composite machinist, that works easy. I'm going to get someone else to do it. So will cost me a little bit extra, but if you know how to do it, easy, go for it. So basically, once my my discs are machined, it'll just be a case of putting the spacer on, the spigot, putting there, slotting the disc on to centralise it, bolting the caliper on, fitting the new discs, and putting them on the car. So yeah, I will come back once the discs are done, and we'll look at doing that. So yeah, this is what I'm doing at the moment, stopping power. This is the brake setup that I'm changing today. Everything's back from the machinist, everything's down from the internet, and I've got all the bits and bobs I need to do so I can buzz through this now, and we'll go through it step by step. So now the kit's off the car, we can do a good comparison. So this is the disc versus disc, slightly bigger, and then the obvious drilled and grooved compared to just solid there. But both vented. With the caliper, it's obvious really. Single pot, standard one. On the celica, twin pots. And then in regards to the brake pads, that's the sort of size difference that you get. These are the old ones, but yeah. see it. So I'm going to look at getting this on now and see how it sits on the Starlet hub. The disc, it's quite important to get all this, you know, just bits of grease and stuff that's picked up from just maybe laying down on here or off your hands. Give it a quick rub over with some brake cleaner, get all of that off, and stick copper grease on the inside, which will stop it from bonding to the hub behind it and make it easier to get off in future. Also, the spigot ring's got this little lip here. I'm dropping it, easy installation, it just slides on like that. So I'll get the disc on next. This is now on, and we can see that the 1.5 mil from each side, or 3 mil in total, depending on how you want to look at it, that the machinist has taken off. The discs are sitting flush against the hub now. And that bit is beautiful, no wriggling thanks to the spigot ring. That is good. On to the next bit. Cool, so the pads are on. I've copper grease there, and I've chucked a load of rubber grease on that. I still need to rub it around and just scoot it on with a screwdriver. But now the caliper is ready to be bolted on. So caliper on, using the original brake hose and bolt, and that's it, it's done. Twin pots on the front now, running drilled and grooved discs with brand new Kevlar pads. Easy conversion, cheap conversion, and yeah, definitely going to be improving the braking that I have been experiencing with the standard 4 EFT brakes. On to the other side now, I suppose. So after a quick bleed, and sticking the wheel back on to see for fitment, it's spot on, and I reckon you can maybe squeeze them inside a set of 14-inch wheels. Might have to shave the caliper down, but it is possible. It looks possible. Don't take my word on it. I haven't tested it. But under 15s, these are MR2 wheels. They fit spot on.